Have you ever had a melody stuck in your head but had no way to bring it to life? Or maybe you're a content creator who's tired of paying for the same old stock music everyone else uses. What if you could make studio quality songs without knowing music theory or playing an instrument? Today I'll show you step by step how to create your own music with Suno AI. By the end of this video, you'll have a full track, lyrics, vocals, and instruments, ready to download and use wherever you want. In fact, the song you're hearing a snippet of right now was made entirely with the tool I'm about to show you. So what exactly is Suno? Put simply, it's an artificial intelligence that generates complete songs from nothing more than a text description. I'm not just talking about a simple instrumental loop, I mean a full composition with lyrics, singing, and a multi-layered instrumental backing. This isn't just a gimmick, it's a legitimate tool for creating custom music. The use cases are practically endless. You could generate a catchy, unique intro for your YouTube channel, create bespoke background tracks for your vlogs that perfectly match the mood, or even produce full-length original songs to release on streaming platforms. It's a complete game changer for anyone who needs audio content. Before we dive in, it's worth noting that Suno operates on a credit system. You get a generous amount of free credits every single day, which is more than enough to experiment and create several full songs. If you become a power user and need more, there are paid tiers available, but for getting started, the free option is fantastic. Let's get you set up. Getting started is incredibly simple. You just head over to the Suno website and sign up using your Google, Discord, or Microsoft account. It takes about 10 seconds and then you're in. The first thing you'll see is the main dashboard. It's clean and surprisingly uncluttered. On the left-hand side, you have your main navigation. The most important tab is Create, which is where all the magic happens. Below that, you'll find your library. This is your personal vault where every song you generate is automatically saved, so you never have to worry about losing a great idea. There are also settings and other standard options, but we'll be spending most of our time in the Create and Library tabs. Now, about those credits I mentioned. You'll see your credit balance displayed prominently. Each song generation uses a certain number of credits. A standard generation typically gives you 2 different song variations to choose from, so it's a very efficient system. The daily free credit refresh means you can come back every day and keep creating without spending a dime. It's the perfect setup for experimentation and learning the ropes of this powerful AI music generator. Alright, let's create our first song. Suno gives you 2 main ways to approach music creation, and they are both incredibly intuitive. The first is what I call the director mode, or prompt-based generation. This is where you describe the kind of song you want in plain English. Think about the mood, the genre, the instruments, and the overall vibe. You're essentially directing the AI. The second option is the songwriter mode, or lyrics-based generation. In this mode, you provide your own lyrics, and Suno will compose the music and generate vocals to sing your words. We're going to try both, starting with a simple prompt. Let's imagine I need a new background track for my videos. I want something that's modern and engaging, but doesn't distract from my voice. So in the prompt box, I'll type something like this. Upbeat electronic track with chill vibes, perfect for YouTube background. Now let's break that down. Upbeat electronic sets the genre and the core energy. Chill vibes refines the mood, telling the AI not to make it too intense. And perfect for YouTube background gives it a specific context, which can help the AI tailor the structure to be less intrusive. Once my prompt is ready, I can also select a style preset from a list that includes pop, EDM, acoustic, hip-hop, and many more. For this, I'll just stick with the prompt and let the AI decide. I hit the generate button, and this is where the fun begins. In less than a minute, Suno processes the request and presents me with 2 completely unique tracks based on my description. I can preview both of them right there. The speed is astonishing. What would have taken a human composer hours or even days to sketch out, the AI does in seconds. It's an incredible tool for brainstorming and getting ideas on the table instantly. That was easy, but what if you're a lyricist? What if you have a poem or a verse you've written and you want to hear it as a song? This is where the lyrics-based mode shines. Let's switch over. I've prepared some simple lyrics. Golden hour fades, city lights ignite. A quiet street corner bathed in pale moonlight. Another day is over. The story is complete. Just the rhythm of my heart and the sound of my own 2 feet. I'll paste these directly into the lyrics box. Now, the crucial next step is to select a vocal style. Suno offers a range of options from male and female voices to different tones like soft, energetic, or soulful. For these lyrics, I think a soft, contemplative male vocal would work best. Just like before, I can also guide the musical style. I'll type in a simple style prompt like acoustic indie pop, gentle guitar, and soft piano. I hit generate. The AI analyzes the lyrics, understands the structure, and then composes a melody and instrumental that fits the mood of the words. When I play the result, it's genuinely breathtaking. It's not a robotic voice reading the text. It's a sung performance with realistic inflection and emotion. My text has been transformed into a living, breathing piece of audio. To create music with AI in this way feels less like programming and more like a creative partnership. And now that we have the basic building blocks of a song, it's time to refine it into a finished product. Suno now generates music in short clips, usually around 1 minute long full songs. If your version creates short clips, to create a full-length track, you simply use the continue from this song feature. You can select the clip you like best, and the AI will generate the next part of the song, maintaining the same style, key, and tempo. You can repeat this process to build out verses, choruses, and bridges until you have a complete 3-minute track. If you get a section you don't like, you don't have to start over. Just discard that latest generation and try again. It's a non-destructive iterative process that gives you a ton of control. What if you like the music but aren't sold on the vocals? No problem. You can take the same lyrics and music prompt and simply generate it again. Suno AI will often provide a different vocal take or a slightly different interpretation. You can generate multiple variations and pick the absolute best one for your project. This ability to audition different takes without re-recording is a massive time saver. Once your song is structured and you're happy with all the parts, it's time to export. Suno allows you to download your creations in both MP3 and high-quality WAV formats. Just click the download button and the file is yours. You can then drop it directly into your video editor as a background track, use it as a podcast intro, or upload it as a standalone piece of content. The ownership and usage rights are very generous, especially on the paid plans, making it a viable tool for commercial projects. As you create more songs, your library becomes the hub for your work. Suno automatically saves everything, so you can revisit old ideas anytime. It's more than storage, it organizes your creative workflow. You can manage projects, rename tracks, and sort through your catalog of experiments. Think of it as a personal archive of inspiration. Maybe you generate a guitar riff for one project and later repurpose it for another. Having everything neatly organized makes it seamless. Beyond core features, Suno offers powerful extras like remixing. Say you have an acoustic indie pop song you want as an 80s synth pop anthem. Just go to the remix option, change the style prompt to 80s synthwave, dramatic synthesizers, retro drum machine, and the AI reinterprets it, keeping the vocal melody but transforming the arrangement. It feels like having an endlessly versatile cover band. While it lacks real-time collaboration like Google Docs, sharing is easy. You can send links to your songs for feedback or to show off your work. Here's a quick recap of the workflow. First, write a prompt or paste lyrics describing the music you want. Second, generate the track and preview results. Third, fine-tune by extending, regenerating parts, and experimenting with voices. Finally, export the finished song for your content. It's simple for beginners, yet deep for experienced creators. Suno is the most fun and powerful AI tool I've used for music. What kind of music would you make first? An epic intro, a chill background track, or a full original song? Drop it in the comments and I'll create one live in the next video.